Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Oh, tell me where you're from.
Well, we're from
All
around
over.
the Bay.
Okay.
Yeah, all around the Bay.
All right, and tell me what you're doing here.
We are trying to ask you to vote yes on the Green New Deal.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We have our own Green New Deal piece of legislation. Why don't you call back, see if they can fax one out, make a copy for each person.
Well, we're trying
Okay.
to promote the Green New Deal.
Well, there are reasons why I can't, because there's no way to pay for it.
Yes, there is.
That's
We
the
have
big
tons of
reason.
money going to the military. A lot of ours is going to the military.
Well, I understand that. The United States government does a lot of things with the money, and they're important things. And you just can't go in and say, okay, we're gonna take hundreds of millions from here and hundreds of millions from there. It just doesn't work that way.
But of course, our
But you
saving
can
our
have,
future.
I don't agree with what that resolution says. That's part of it. And we have done our, can you get a copy of the
Yeah,
resolution?
it's
Senator,
coming, yeah.
we need
It's
a
coming.
plan that,
And let me just finish. I will give you a copy of what we do support. And you can take a look at it, and if you got a problem with it, you can let me know. But I think it has a much better chance of passing than what this is, because there is no way to pay for what it gets done, so nothing will happen. So you be the judge, you take a look at it, we're gonna
but
get
we
you a
have come
copy.
to a point where our earth is dying, literally, and it is going to be a pricey and ambitious plan that is needed to deal with the magnitude of that issue. And so we're here asking you to vote yes on the resolution for the Green New Deal, because that is the only plan
That resolution
that is worth.
will not pass the Senate, and you can take that back to whoever sent you here.
Why do you
And
think it
tell
will
them,
pass?
because it doesn't have a single Republican vote, and the Republicans control the United States Senate. So we are a minority on the Democratic side. So the key to good legislation is to tailor something that you write so that it can pass and you can get a step ahead. I've been doing this, I've been in the Senate for over a quarter of a century, and I know what can pass and I know what can't pass. And the key is to get something passed that puts us on the right foot and we're able to deal with the problem that's happening instead of something that won't get passed.
But why does that stop you from voting yes? Because
Yeah.
even if they vote, you can still
You
vote
can
yes
still
and it won't pass
try.
and we can draft a new
Well,
plan.
I
but-
may
Or
do that,
co-sponsor.
we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
please vote
But
yes.
it's not a good resolution,
Can we?
you know, I
what we need right now.
Some scientists have said that we have 12 years to turn this around.
well, it's not
The
gonna get
government's
turned
supposed-
around in 10 years.
the
What we
government's
can
supposed-
do
Senator, if
is
this
put
doesn't get turned
ourselves-
around in 10 years, you're looking at the faces of the people who are going to be living with these
Guess what?
consequences.
The government is supposed to be for the people and by the people and all
You know
for the
what's
people.
interesting about this group is I've been doing this for 30 years. I know what I'm doing. You come in here and you say it has to be my way or the highway. I don't respond to that. I've gotten elected. I just ran. I was elected by almost 1 million vote plurality. And I know what I'm doing. So, you know, maybe people should listen a little bit. And
Listen to what? We're saying
Hold on, hold on.
this is what, can we staple the pages
I
together?
hear what you're saying, but we're the people who voted you. You're supposed to listen to us. That's your
How old are
your
you?
job.
How old
I'm
are you?
16. I
Well,
can't
you didn't vote for me.
Well, she
I'm
she
24.
voted.
It doesn't
I
matter.
did.
We're the ones who are going to be
Words mean
impacted.
something.
It doesn't matter. We're going to be the ones who are impacted.
I understand that. I have 7 grandchildren. I understand it very well.
Senator, the cost of
And-
not taking this action is far higher than the cost of what the Green New Deal will be. And there
Here's
is
what-
enormous popularity for this bill around
Okay.
the whole country.
Here's
And we're
what
asking you to
we
be
are
brave and
proposing.
do this for us
Can you
and
get
for
me
your
more
grandchildren.
copies? Sure, get enough for everybody. Here's what I do propose. And here is the resolution that I think has a chance to pass. So we'll give each of you a copy. You can take a look at it. It states the case, I think, very well, and it means something. This resolution,
The differences between that and the resolution currently that we're speaking about.
Can you speak on it now, please?
Just if you could give us your elevator speech on the difference between this and the resolution.
well, this is precisely drafted. You can read it, and you can draw your own conclusions. And we believe it's workable. It's written by people that have spent their life working on this, that really believe that you can get something done.
What about
It's
people who
not.
impacted the
So
most by
I'll
it?
give it to you, and you can take a look at
Thank
it.
you. Senator, we know that no plan is going to pass right now while the Republicans control the Senate. This is a long game. We need to be doing this to unite the Democratic Party. I don't know if you've noticed, but voters haven't been particularly energized the last couple of years. We need something to fight for. Your constituents are asking you for this, and I really believe, and tens of thousands, millions of people around the country are asking for this online. They're calling you. Your phone lines are blocked up.
Look, I understand all of this, and I'm trying to do the best I can, which was to write a responsible resolution.
Any plan that
that
doesn't
has-
take bold,
Okay.
transformative action is not going to be what we need.
Well, you know better than I do, so I think one day you should run for the Senate.
Great, I
And
will.
then you do it your way.
But by that time,
In the meantime,
by that time, there's
I
going to be
just,
a big problem.
I just
have a
won a
letter
big
for you.
election.
Yeah, that was the point of coming up, to present your letter.
Okay, well,
Go
I'd
down
like
and
to see
present
the
it, and
letter.
The senator has a meeting waiting outside to
Lots
come
of
in.
people signed it, including our school. And kids
Okay,
are
can we
signing
get
this.
This will be the
Yeah, we're
greatest
copying it
cost.
right now,
We're copying.
and we'll bring it
You
down.
will wait, we will give you a resolution that's thoughtfully worked out, that has a chance of passing, and which does what you want.
Can they read
By
this to
being
you though?
taking a
No,
stand.
we-
Yeah, I can read it.
Before they read it,
I do
though,
read.
just taking a stand and not voting present, not saying present when you are asked what you believe on the future of the most catastrophic event that's facing our species. You have a chance to say yes, knowing that it probably won't pass the Senate, but as a
harm
leader,
does it
you're
do?
Why
beautiful,
can't you
beautiful.
try?
I may, I don't know, I may
Very
vote present.
That would, if you
And
vote
that-
yes,
You to do that.
it is much, much, much different than saying present.
Oh, I understand all that.
And that is what they're
Thank-
asking. So if they can just have a voice to read that out to you, and then sit with that opportunity, knowing
Look,
that they know
I
it's
have a
not going
group
to
of
be.
We have
people
another
that's
meeting.
come
I
from a
told-
long place away to come
They
in.
have decades of life that they
Okay.
hope to still have in your leadership.
That
It's so
doesn't work with
beautifully,
me.
beautifully
Thank you,
Okay,
possible right now.
thank you, everybody. Let's,
Thank
we
you.
want to present that?
Thank you.
All right,
Read it out.
Dear Senator Feinstein,
come on, we can read it.
We
I
can
thought
read
I'd
it,
get to
believe
make
it or
some-
not.
Do not. Yeah.
Senator Feinstein, I appreciate you meeting as a mother of this young child. I can say that I really hope that you follow the lead of these young people, and I think it's the best chance at really giving them a life.
Thank you.
And thank you for
Thank
taking
you.
the time to meet.
Thank you, everybody. We'll get copies. We're making copies right now. We'll bring them down. It's gonna, there's a lot of copies to make.
Okay.
We can. No.
No, we need to
I
read
think the strategy is to show the vision, not to necessarily
Well, you know, people have made an appointment. This is a group that's come
We should.
from a
We're
long
not.
distance
We're not ready
to meet.
get into an engagement. Yeah. There we go.
Pardon me?
Oh, no, I was just telling you.
It's
Oh,
a pricey
yeah,
and
thank
ambitious
you.
project.
We
But
need
if
to
you
deliver
wait,
it
it's
to you
going to
and
be
read it to you.
even
That's
more
how we
pricey
deliver
and
it to you.
ambitious.
Thank you.
These are the kids that are going to suffer if we don't have real bold action. So thank you for taking the time to
You're
meet.
welcome.
We do.
We can at least try.
Gets it done in a much better way and has a chance of passing.
I think.
What's there, it has no
There could be
chance of
multiple
passing.
things at the same time.
Yeah.
Either.
I think the thing is that this particular resolution isn't something that's aimed at passing right now. Obviously, like you're saying, because of the Republican leadership in the Senate.
It won't get
But-
through.
Right,
But
right,
I
right.
think what
But
we have done has a chance of passing.
But I think then can we vote yes on both of them? Because I think that the point of voting yes on this is to show the world what we really need to save
No,
our
I
lives.
understand that. I
Yeah, I
understand.
think.
And even if others don't
Okay.
support it, it's not
Do
a
you have
reason why you
copies
shouldn't.
of it?
Sure do.
Okay.
you very much.
Can we see that? Can I have them? Let me give them. Where was the person that?
Thank you.
This is. Yeah.
Can I have one too?
Thank you.
I think that, I remember when you got elected. I was a child at that time, and I was really excited when I saw you got elected, and I feel like what we wanted.
I'd like the adults to have one.
what we wanted was for someone to do things different from normal. And I know you've been here working for 30 years, but if I look at what's happened in the last 30 years, it's scary for my child. And I want to see something new happen. And I believe that this is a bill that can have popular support, even if it doesn't right now in the Senate.
Just all I'm saying is read this.
I will definitely read it.
Okay.
And I hope there's a way to vote yes, at least on
Thank you.
both.
Come on.
Thank you for taking the
Thank
time to speak with us.
Yes, she does. Thank you. All right.
So you see exactly what happens with things. So you have an understanding of what can get done.
All right.
It's been hours in futile pursuit when if you work something in a certain way, it can get done. I believe this can get done. So before you criticize it, read it. That's all.
I will criticize.
How can I start an internship here?
You want to do an internship here? You got one.
I can give you my card.
Yeah. She can have an internship. Sure. Okay. I don't even know your name. Isha Clark. Hi, Isha. Nice to meet you. Thank you. He's the head man, and Isha Clark will do an internship
okay.
here, Jim.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Please vote yes on the Green New Deal resolution.